Colleagues, it's Thusanang PM Sebata. I'm going to be doing a quick short video about TSM semiconductor from Taiwan. And what I'm really illustrating today is how I identify tops. By saying I'm identifying tops, I'm not saying these are the places where you sell, but I'm saying these are the top zones. For it to be confirmed to be a top zone and a selling zone, you need this grouping here and divergence on the RSI and the price, and the crossover of Tiken-sen and parabolic SAR. So there are lots to a sell, but I just want to illustrate how you can pick the topping zone. I'll be using these stock RSIs. When all of them are grouped, like currently we had in the past week here, when they were all grouped, that's a topping zone. You get its sharpness if you are patient enough to wait for one red day. If you are thinking it's a top zone, you will see that these will be grouped and the RSI will give you a V shape on the exact, on 1 day later, like that. Here we are, they are all grouped there. If you waited for the red candle, this is the, this will be your, where was I there? That's your red candle. Then this was the topping zone, and you see it went flat there. I'll just illustrate a few of those areas, and then the point will be made. Here we are. They are all grouped there. That candle, the next red candle is there. Then you knew that that was the topping zone. But when I'm using options, most cases when I get to a topping zone, I just put my structures there. Because, yeah, there's more probability of it being a top there. Sometimes it stays a long time being top, but you have to confirm with multiple time frames. If you find that it's top, it's grouped in the daily charts, the weekly and the monthly, then you know you have a strong topping zone. There we are. It grouped there. Then you had your green candle there. So you knew that this was about a bottoming zone as we get. And sometimes you really nail it on the head. They both confirm at one go and you know you've got it. You could have had it there. It was a little bit fast. Then there you got it. That was the topping zone and stayed in this topping zone for some time. But my point is, whenever I see my stock RSIs, all of them grouped at the top or all of them grouped at the bottom, I know that's a topping zone or a bottoming zone. Why did I pick TSM? TSM is because it's currently displaying one of the key topping zone formations. This is a daily chart. All of them had been grouped last week, and on Friday it went down a bit, 2.2% down, but we had this nice grouping there. If you go into the weekly chart, you have the same scenario has been grouped for some time, and the weekly chart hasn't shown you the change in direction, but the daily has already indicated that we are likely to be going down now. The grouping period is almost over. That's the daily was grouped, the weekly is still grouped. Then you go and check the monthly. The monthly chart, the monthly is also grouped. So we have daily, weekly, and monthly, all of them showing us grouping. That's a topping zone. Will it go down? Will it be a sideways move? That's not what this video is about. I was just showing you that when they are all grouped, you have a topping zone. When they are all grouped at the bottom, that's a bottoming zone. Whether it goes up eventually or sideways, that's another call to do. But looking at this one, we've been going up. We don't have any divergence. Price has been going up. RSI is flat. Yes, that's some form of divergence on the monthly chart. On the weekly chart, RSI is flat. Price has been going up. Divergence again on the weekly chart. Finally, on the daily chart, it's been flat also. Double top on RSI and price has been going up. So we have a grouping scenario, topping zone, and we have divergence on all three time frames, the daily, weekly, and the monthly chart, this is likely to be the top. And from here, I expect TSM to give me a bottoming. Based on the daily chart, the trough between the price effects of the previous top and the current top it comes in at about 76. So that's the first target I would have, but I don't use these targets independently. I look at the chart. Once they group at the bottom, I know my bottoming is done. But the essence of this video was that whenever you see groupings, you know you're in a top zone. And if you see groupings in all 3 time frames, that's a very significant topping zone. I thank you. It's 2 p.m. Sebata. Bye-bye.